Hey guys, and welcome to GTLive, live from New York. It is GTLive. Hey everyone, and happy Scary Games Friday, where we think we're live. We're not 100% sure.
I'm gonna get confirmation here in a second. We're working on it.
Yeah, because usually when we do the live streams, we have, Jason in the room with us. We have like a little monitor next door.
We're live. Yes.
Where we can look and we can see that, hey, this is what's actually being pumped through and you're good to go.
Yeah.
Here, so we're at the YouTube space in New York because we've been traveling all this week, which is why there haven't been live streams. And we are in the YouTube space, and in order to properly route things, this is
they are
legit,
very sophisticated up here.
Sophisticated, where you have to run everything to the control booth room.
There's a control. GTLive, for first time ever, has a control booth, you guys.
So
we're so legit.
So the control booth right now. Can you hear me, control booth?
Yep.
Yeah, the voice of God has descended upon us.
It is YouTube itself.
Oh, Mr. YouTube.
Speaking to us from the void.
Give us your wisdom, Mr. YouTube.
Subscribe.
Subscribe. You heard it.
The wisdom. The wisdom.
The wisdom of the voice of YouTube telling you subscribe to Game Theory and GTLive. So
amazing.
anyway, we're here at the YouTube space in New York for Scary Games Friday.
And we are so excited to be here,
yeah,
by the way.
The space is really cool. They've been
very
awesome
cool
to let us be a part of this. They've been tremendous to help set it up.
And they have never done, I believe we are their guinea pig gaming live stream. They have never done a gaming live stream from the New York YouTube space, so we're the first ones. Clap and a half to us.
Clap and a half.
And to you guys for helping us run this awesome experiment.
We
here.
are officially the first gaming live stream to happen out of the YouTube space in New York. So,
it's like being the first to the moon.
Right? We are a part of history.
Exactly.
Ladies and gentlemen.
We're the Buzz Aldrin of the New York YouTube space gaming live stream.
One small stream for man, one giant stream for gamers on YouTube. All right, so, and obviously you can see that the set is a little bit different today. We have what
the
was
polar bear.
The
what
remnants
used
of
to be a polar
Muppets.
bear.
Grover has died and been put into a
Grover, no!
It's like Big Bird's cousin.
Stab and a half. That's appropriate for today.
Stab and a half. And also, we may not have Pikachu with us.
We don't, but they did supply us with this lovely YouTube Space New York cockatiel.
Yeah, this is the cockatiel pillow.
The mascot. The
Cockatoo. Everyone give a clap and a half to Cockatoo.
I don't think I can do that.
Does Cockatoo make you nervous and uncomfortable, Stephanie?
The plumage is pretty aggressive, I have to say. So, anyway, so we're joined by a few different acquaintances. Oh my gosh, that got just. So with the loss of one eardrum.
So anyway,
we're joined by a few new friends here today. A big thanks to YouTube Space New York for hosting us. And for once, Scary Games Friday is actually happening on a Friday night for us because it's actually 7 p.m. for us here on the East Coast. It's not light out. Usually when we start Scary Games Friday, it's usually light outside and then it gets dark, but we're usually starting in daylight and it's oh hey, scary game, woo, but it's still broad daylight outside. Here, that is not true. It is dark, this room is black.
And gloomy and scary.
It is scary, so we're pretty legit. Scary Games Friday.
And speaking of scary games, the game of the day is this game that Jason picked out called Blameless, which apparently is some sort of murder mystery game. That's all he told us.
Thanks, Jason.
So if it's great, good choice, Jason. If it's not, you know who to blame.
Jason.
DDoS hackers.
What?
Thank you all for braving the DDoS attacks today. Hopefully, YouTube stays stable.
Yeah.
Yay! So we're going to hop into the game here in a second. But first, Stephanie is going to remind you, since we don't have signage
There's
everywhere,
no directions anywhere. Everyone is lost.
Stephanie, I have an important question.
What?
Where could I possibly engage with this live stream right now?
There are two ways to engage with the stream.
If I want to be a part of YouTube gaming live streaming history from New York space, what do I do?
You can engage using the chat. The chat is over there. The chat's running right alongside it. Whoa, look at it go. Oh my God. So
Yes, it is on the same side of the screen, even though we are on a different side of the country.
Whoa.
Mind blown.
Oh my God.
The internet.
Crazy.
Standardized for your pleasure.
So
I was going to say something else, but that's inappropriate.
So it's over there. You can join in anytime you want. Just hop right on in. The water's fine. Just go for it and tell us what you've been doing over the last couple of days. Tell us what you did this week, or tell us what scary thing you're most looking forward to as we go into Halloween.
That was a poorly optimized call to action. You gave them 3 things.
I thought of the last one as I was saying the first one. It was really tough. And then I was like, oh, that last one was a lot better than the first one I said, so I should probably say it. So maybe you could just forget the first 2. You know, keep your week to yourself. Really just tell us what scary things you're looking forward to for Halloween, and we can probably dive into the game.
Not before talking about the second way that they can engage with the stream, which is hashtag GTLive.
On Twitter. You can use it.
If it's available.
Hashtag GTLive. If Twitter is up. Yeah, and I didn't want, yeah. So
well, you did preface it with two different ways to engage with the stream.
Yeah,
so.
again, thinking and talking at the same time.
I
Anyway.
That's right, thinking and talking at the same time, man. That is the talent that we bring to this live stream every weekday.
Sort of.
So anyway.
Also Twitter, hashtag GTLive. You can hit us up at MattPatGT or at CordyPatrick, and send us, anything.
Firewalls.
Anything you want.
Please send us firewalls.
Yep.
Because the DDoS attackers. For those of you who don't know, Twitter and Reddit and eBay, Amazon and like PayPal, all these sites were down because there was a big like DDoS attack. Similar to us on a FNAF stream. It was like the whole US had a FNAF stream today.
Oh my gosh.
Right?
Wow. That's scary.
That is scary. That is also why it's Scary Games Friday. Let's begin. Here is Blameless, the murder mystery.
Okay.
So here we go.
Yep, so we know
nothing. It is
nothing.
a murder mystery. We know literally
That's
nothing.
what makes it a mystery.
Yeah, here it is. New game. Start new. Here we go.
I'm an architect, freelance, so I take job offers as they arise.
Cool.
It's a mystery
So
about
when this guy called me, I was relieved I could finally get a paying job. He said he needed help with interior design for his house that he was building.
All right.
I always respected people who can do construction, so I naturally agreed to come and take a look. I already had a couple of ideas.
Wow.
It was already quite late, but he insisted on me coming over the same day. I tried to comply because I didn't want to lose this offer. I drove there with my car.
I drove there.
All the way over in the suburban area.
I usually
Quite
take the golf
remote,
cart, but
with other houses nearby, quiet place. The man met me at the front gate. It was a temporary fence, and the gate was made of rotting wooden planks. He started showing me around the yard. It seemed weird that there was a large garbage container blocking the way, so we had to go through the garage to get inside the house. He took me through the rooms, so I started looking around. At one point, I saw a stain, and at first glance it seemed like brick dust. But then I realized it was blood, spilled on the floor.
Oh no!
Ah!
I thought that maybe there was another worker who got injured, so I turned to tell the man. That's when I saw his hand raised to hit me. He was holding a metal rod.
Backhand!
Before I could defend myself, he hit me in the head. I must have passed out. I don't know how long I was out. When I woke up...
Shucks. Sorry. I drove over with my car. As opposed to my 16-wheeler semi-truck. I left that at home for now.
Drove over on my tandem bicycle. It was actually lovely.
I was oh my gosh. So already we can tell that this is going to be a super compelling story.
The writing is clearly superior.
The writing is on the wall.
And okay,
This is gonna be
I am intrigued. I'm intrigued. So it's like a run. It seems like it's going to be like exploring It seems like he's gonna be one of these things where you wake up in the middle of nowhere and everything's wrecked around you and you have to figure it out, right?
Maybe.
Okay, cool.
Here we go. I just like his sigh at the end too, where it was literally like, well, I just got smacked over the head with a lead pipe. Too bad. Okay, here we go.
That hurt.
That hurt. Yeah, is that your first reaction? Not like, oh damn, I almost got murdered by someone. Or, wow, I am really afraid for my life. No, it's like, ooh, that stings.
Maybe even I should leave right now.
That
This
hurt.
bloodstain does not look like it's the result of a banal injury.
A what?
Banal. Like
Banal?
banal. The word is banal.
Banal. It's the banal.
Banal is nothing.
Banal.
Banal means like casual, what would it
Banal,
be like?
like
Every day, like
yeah,
an everyday
ordinary,
occurrence.
not important.
Yeah,
boring.
Just your everyday blood spatter on
Also,
the ground.
why would you describe an injury as boring?
Any injury is not boring. It's also sorry, I know we're lingering on this bloodstain and the banal injury.
Banal.
Dear writer of the game, if you're using a word and you're iffy about how it's pronounced, you might want to double. Like, you went out of your way to use banal. You might want to double check. Oh, here we go.
Oh,
Seems
okay.
fresh. The blood hasn't completely dried out yet.
Because he hit you over the head. It's your blood.
Is
he
it?
Is he not putting this together?
Or is it not?
This looks like something was being dragged across the bloodstain.
Oh man.
Maybe it was
Got
you.
a regular Dexter Morgan over here. All right. Blood spatter
Blood
expert.
spatter expert.
What is this line?
I
Oh, is
missed
that- oh,
the
that's a
first
power
3
cord.
seasons of that show.
Right. The seasons that actually mattered. Looks like a
Ooh,
phone.
okay.
What's this?
Hello.
Literally. Hello.
Can you hear me now?
No.
No.
Bad.
It looks it's broken, I assume.
It does appear to here. Let me bring it to the light. It does appear to be broken and blood spattered. Not my Nokia Surface. Are we allowed to talk about Nokia when
Wait, it's
the
not
Google-
Nokia. It's Nokai.
Oh, Nokai. One of those Chinese
It's not.
ripoffs.
It's not Nokia. Don't be silly.
One of those.
Yeah.
Can I? Oh, I can flip it.
Ooh.
Oh, look at all the clues I'm learning.
Smashed. No way it's gonna work anytime soon.
Ah, thank you. Thank you for that. Okay. Put
Ooh,
that away.
inventory, okay.
So. Okay.
He's an architect. Can he build his way out of this?
Use your powers.
Your powers of blueprinting.
of
Go!
building. This is gonna be
I
loud.
can't get further through here.
Yeah, I bet you can. That door does not look very firm in its hit. Like, I
I'll-
bet if you kicked
I don't
slightly
know.
hard.
I think it's made to look like it's metal. Is that right?
He said it's all like rotting wood and stuff.
Oh.
All right, so where do I gotta go? Ooh, dust. That means someone's walking above me. Spooky. All right.
Oh, it's super dark in here.
It is quite dark. Very dark. Very dark in there. Might need to lighten the screen, perhaps. Oh, hey.
Okay.
There's a hatch.
I might be able to get further through the attic.
Hey.
Hint.
All right. Although it's just insulation above him, it seems like he could.
It also seems like there are windows around him that he could easily smash his way
Ignore
through.
those, Matthew.
He's
Those are
also-
clearly impenetrable.
He's also
In this
so
broken down, rotting house, the windows are perfect.
filled with bricks. You know why he can't do it? He's an architect, and he's like, no, I can't ruin the architecture
I
of
know,
this building.
this feng shui is already so ideal.
Also, can we stop for a second? Okay.
These are triple sealed windows. Their air conditioning bill must
here we
be
go.
so low. Oh, hey.
Okay. So the cover story here that the guy told him to lure him in was, hey, will you come and do some interior decorating for me? This house is nowhere close to being for needing interior decorating.
He's going rustic, Matthew.
Ooh, okay, there's drawers. What's in here? He's going rustic? Yes, thank you. And I'm going for the still in construction
Still in
style.
construction chic. It's definitely
What we got
a
here?
vibe.
What's this? Ooh!
Hammer.
Got a
Yeah,
hammer.
okay.
If I had a hammer, can I keep it?
If you had a hammer, you break through the window glass.
If I had a hammer, I would use it on the windows.
No?
No.
No?
I would drop it on the ground uselessly.
All right. Well.
All right, I'm gonna keep this.
It's a choice.
Right?
Inventory? Can you inventory?
Can I inventory it? No, I cannot. That's weird.
Okay, cool.
Strange.
All right, wander around for a second. I'm just gonna hop into the chat really quick to say hi.
I'm just gonna casually hang my hammer right here. This seems like a good place for it. You stay there, hammer. You stay there. What else we got? Yeah, hop into the chat. Say hello to people.
A lot of people just joining.
Hello.
Yeah, we have a lot of people still trickling into the screen.
Break the window. No.
Hey friends, just joined. I'm usually scared to death of this game, but you guys are making it too funny to be scared. That's good. That's good.
Yeah, have you seen this game? I
man.
know literally nothing about this game.
Yeah.
So.
Caitlin misses Cat Pat. Don't we all?
We will be reunited with him shortly.
Yeah, he's in good hands. He's literally so spoiled that we practically get him a babysitter when we go away. So he's in the lap of luxury because the babysitters always feed him way more than we do. So we come back and he's like 1.5 pounds heavier because he's convinced them all that he's starving.
Ooh, okay, wait. So this links up to get, huh? Okay.
People who live in New York are giving us some shout outs. Woo woo.
Hey, New Yorkers.
Everybody who's local. Woo woo.
Everybody was New Yorking. I can't keep any
They were
of these in my
New
inventory.
Yorking.
Yes, Steph.
They were.
Also Kung Fu fighting. But New Yorking and Kung Fu fighting.
Both.
The two,
Fast as light.
I mean, the two really go hand in hand, let's be honest. Pliers,
Let's see.
hammer.
People are saying, hey, Steph, hey.
Boy,
And also saying go to Twitter. We'll go to Twitter just a little bit later. I wanna be able to follow along with what we're doing, in case we need to figure some stuff out. Someone said 131st live stream.
Wow. That is very careful.
What excellent record keeping.
Right?
Some exotic butters.
Oh, exotic
Someone said
butters.
don't pick up a wallet.
Don't pick up the wallet.
Now, in these kinds of streams, there are two ways to interpret a comment like that. One, it's the chat helping us, which very often the chat does. You guys are really good about that. But sometimes you tell us to do stuff or not to do stuff because you know it's going to get us in trouble later.
All right.
How is this game scary?
Again.
Basements are scary, friend. Have you been in the basement lately?
You know,
it's dark down there.
You know what's scary? Hovering.
Smells like laundry.
Hovering pipes. Hovering metal rods.
That's
It's
weird.
slipping. I can't turn it by hand.
Put it back in.
You can't turn it by hand.
It does seem to go there.
It's slipping. I can't turn it by hand.
All right.
All right, that's. So I got tools. I got my tool set. I got my my hammer.
This is so spoopy.
It is super spoopy. I'm gonna use this guy.
First time on a live stream.
I don't think hammer is gonna help me turn something.
Yeah.
Here we go. Let's do it. Okay.
How do I reach you guys on Twitter?
Yeah!
Just use the hashtag GTLive, and we track the hashtag throughout the whole stream. Oh hey!
Nailed it.
There's a ladder. What was it? What was it?
It was similar to any other like point and click adventure game. The solution didn't make a whole lot of sense. It was stick a rod in the attic and then use the pliers to help your grip turn it. Oh, whatever.
Cool. That's super logic.
It's also worth mentioning that this game is currently free. The game is called Blameless.
Oh,
it's currently free on Steam.
Yep, it's Steam. Is it Steam Greenlight?
It is Steam Greenlight.
Yeah,
so.
This is Steam Greenlight. If you want to play this game after you watch us play it, it's free. It's Halloweeny. It's fun so far, I guess. And hopefully, I mean, we'll be able to like judge it a little better when we've gotten further into it.
C
but
to
it looks
crouch.
cool so far.
All right.
It plays well. Like the controls work well and everything.
It does control well. It's very dark.
What the hell was that?
Spoopy! Spoopy attic!
Was there a creaky noise?
Spoopy attic. Here, I gotta look down because my screen is better lit for this.
Okay.
Let's see. Nope, that's gonna. There we go. I got my hammer. I don't know if it'll be useful in any way, shape, or form.
Wait, are you stopping and dropping right now? Is it hammer time?
Look, I've stopped. I've stopped. I've dropped. Hammer time! Well done. Clap and a half for hammer time.
That's what this game is really all about.
Hammer time! Do, do, do.
Do it along the back too.
There's a reference literally like 2 of you will get. That.
Wonderful.
Let's hear it for 90s one-hit wonder, shall we?
Yes.
Oh, MC Hammer. I wish I had your pants.
What you wouldn't give to get an MC Hammer's pants.
I would love to be in MC Hammer's pants, yes. So nothing doing right over here. This looks pretty empty. Let's see. Oh wait, there's a wallet. There's a wallet.
Oh man, are we gonna pick it up?
Do we pick up the wallet? One person in the chat said no.
I've seen actually a few others as well.
Really?
There's a sprinkle of people in the chat who are all saying
don't pick up the wallet.
Don't pick up the wallet.
All right, I'm gonna trust you guys.
Yep. There are a lot of people saying hammer time though. So it seems hammer time is approved. Wallet
is not
approved.
You know what I'm still wondering? Why we're not using a hammer to get through these windows.
Right?
Dear Mr. Architect, sure, you know, you might have a profound respect for buildings in a state of disrepair, whatever, but buddy, you just got smacked on the head by a mysterious stranger and left in an abandoned building.
Get out of there! Try something.
Go.
Yeah.
Get gone. You life advice. When someone smacks you on the head with a pipe, you don't linger in that area anymore.
Right?
Ooh, hey, we got some wire cutters, it looks like.
Attic, safety hammer.
Safety hammer.
I'm also seeing some safety hammer.
See some nuts and bolts or something.
No, well, oh man, don't. So the majority is saying don't pick it up, but some people are saying pick it up.
Ooh.
There's quite the debate going on.
Really?
Oh man.
You should
pick it up. I'm curious. Here, I'll try and call some people out. It's a bit hard to stop the chat.
So I have my hammer. What else? So we got some tools. It looks like over there. We've got.
Hashtag hammer time. Zoe Short says, pick it up, bruh.
Ooh, pick it up, bruh.
Not just pick it up, bruh. She's really serious about it.
So we got a mysterious looking like board here that seems like I should interact with it. This looks like maybe the wire cutters.
Oh, wait, yeah.
Oh, come on, there we go.
It's holding with the wires.
Where
okay, so it's holding with the wires.
Okay.
It's holding with the wires.
All right.
Cool.
Seems like we can fix that.
Yeah, we know where the wire cutters are, so that's good.
Jordan Christopher says, no wallets. No wallets.
Don't want to steal anyone's wallet. I mean, okay, so my prediction, based on years of fictional
Law
entertainment.
Law and Order SVU.
And Law and Order is, and the reason why people are telling us not to pick up the wallet too, I would say, someone is murdered.
Yeah.
And we are framed.
Oh.
I bet that's what it is. And so like me touching stuff and whatever is getting my fingerprints everywhere.
Tampering.
Yeah.
Oh man, we may have already totally screwed ourselves here.
We may have already, the game may already be over. So I got my wire cutters. I'm gonna go and cut the wire.
All right.
Over yonder way.
Let's see. Jocelyn G says game logic, that's why when it comes to breaking the windows.
The hinge on that handle should attach, but it's missing.
The wire cutters are broken.
I
we
get
have to get the hinge thing.
Yeah, we need the bolt thing.
Yeah,
we
okay.
need the bolt thing. Okay.
The bolty thingy? Great.
The bolty thing. Hey, it's the proper term, Steph. Let's see.
Alec Berman really wanted us to pick it up so much that pick it up is in all caps with multiple exclamation points.
I understand. So
Rachel McGaley is more concerned about the hammer. She just says stop, drop, hammer time, also in all caps.
So wait, I have this. Now I use this with this? How does this work? You can interact with any object in front of you. Try both. The screw and the wire cutter. Okay, so if I do this, oh, I get it. I have to
match that up.
That's matched up, and then I do this. Okay, and I use this, and I put it here. Okay, that's not hard.
Da, 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 da.
I like that it just. Oh, I achieved the unlock. I achieved the unlock. I got the achievement, Tool Master.
Ooh.
I'm like Tim the Toolman.
I was about to say it's a tool time.
How did he do that sound?
Oh. that was
that?
Totally accurate. His sound.
It's just like an awkward chuckle.
All right, wait. You do it then. This for.
No, that's a dog
No,
barking.
that is a bark.
That's a dog barking. Nope, that's a
Nope,
dog.
that's
a dog.
still bark. Still bark.
And then the opening sound at the beginning of Home Improvement was. That was.
Oh,
Yeah,
that was the
good.
best. That was the best. Early 90s.
Nope.
Early 90s
I'm
sitcoms
I'm like
were
a,
so good.
I'm like a dying sea lion.
Yep,
or like a dying walrus.
Yeah. some sea mammal who's washed up.
Can I open this now or no?
Yeah, what happens now?
Why don't you just reach through? Whatever. Dear Game Logic, this house is very rickety.
Right?
I should not be feeling stuck with all these different, like, artificial walls. That was a terrible explanation of the problem I'm having.
I'm
But
just going to
so
go
be
back
it.
to the chat and cover it up.
Thank you, please.
Let's see.
Please hide my awkwardness.
Do it.
Oh,
Pick
okay,
up the
okay,
wallet.
that's
No. Let's see.
All right, here we go.
Warhorse asks, are you aware of the DDoS attack? Yes, we were actually looking to like make some announcements on Twitter
In
and
fact,
stuff
we were
earlier
just joking
today.
about it.
Yeah.
Ah!
What?
Shit.
Whoa!
What happened? What happened?
Literally, the light went out, but it was surprising.
Oh,
It was a
startling light.
It was a surprising.
Actually, a
light.
startling lack of light.
Well, it was one of those things where like nothing has been happening so
The
far.
screen went black. And do you startle like that every time you like turn off the television set?
I do. I'm very.
But, oh my gosh, you went black.
I'm very afraid of the dark, Stephanie. Okay. Are you afraid of the dark? Classic Nickelodeon.
Everyone is still really
Yes.
arguing about the wallet.
Well, the
Holy
wallet's still
cow.
here for us to pick up.
All right, it's still around.
So, and you know what?
You want to pick it up?
No, no.
I think since the chat's so divided, we should just make a decision
I'm gonna.
and just stick with
I'm
it.
gonna say no to the wallet.
Want to leave the wallet?
I'm gonna
Okay.
say no to the wallet.
All
Okay.
right.
Can I
So
open.
again, we're playing blind. We don't know
Open.
what that affects, but
Go.
since it seems to be so divided, we're gonna go with it. We're gonna not pick up the wallet.
Okay. So. Oh my gosh, it is
Just screwed
so.
ourselves.
It
Yeah,
is
it's so
so
dark.
I have to flip down onto the computer screen.
Yeah.
Usually I try to play on the monitor, but since we're at the YouTube space, I also don't have the way to like crank the brightness up on this thing.
Yeah.
So, unless
The
YouTube!
powers that be. Is there a remote control for the television?
we summon the power of brightness on the TV. YouTube hath responded. Meh. Thanks a lot.
Great.
Thanks. Thank you, all-powerful YouTube. So forgive me if I look down on the screen. Hopefully and I believe the feed that you guys are seeing does actually have the level of detail.
Yeah,
that we
it
need.
does.
Oh,
You guys are fine. Oh, well.
well, I say
there
that,
you
and
go.
then all of a sudden the light turns on. So.
Ooh, wait. Was that dust that we just saw above?
It was dust in the wind.
Oh, man.
Dust in the wind. So I avoided the wallet. What else we got? We got a little circuit breaker. Is that what this is? It's like to attach a bunch of all the electricity. Not that I want to take out the electricity, but it's one of those things that like in a video game looks like you can interact with. And so
Right?
it's like, oh, what can I do with this? Oh, I got.
It's a huge, it looks like a huge transformer. You could like blow a hole in the wall with it or something.
Although the
you
problem
know?
is I gotta lose these things because in order to interact with anything, you have to lose what you have in your hands.
There was also a magnifying glass out there, like
What?
in the hall.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is locked. So
You
we
need
don't
like
have,
a crowbar or something.
well, we have a crowbar, actually.
Hey.
So we can check that out. I don't know how to get the crowbar.
Yeah, it's weird. You have to like tote the tools along with you.
It is a bit odd, and it's
There you
weird
go.
that you have an inventory and yet you can't really put things into inventory. That's an odd choice.
Are we just too stupid? Is there a way to put these in the inventory? We just don't
The
know.
dragging stain again.
Oh, that dragging
Oh.
stain!
Okay.
I don't think it was him.
Who? Oh,
you said
like,
you thought it was him. You thought.
I thought like the big pool
No
of
way
wet
going
blood
back
that would have
through
been like
here.
right near his head.
I don't even want to go back.
What?
What?
No! No! No!
Come on.
Come, game.
I understand that you might have a concussion here, friend. There, you got clunked pretty good on the noggin, but if you see the door,
That you literally just went through.
for goodness sake, just go through it.
I don't even want to go back. I don't even want to go back. Oh, yeah?
As if this has been like a days-long journey or something.
Right, it
You've
was
been
so
walking around
far.
for 10 minutes.
I had to, Stephanie, I'll have you know, he had to clip 2 whole wires, okay?
He also had to extend a ladder.
It was tough.
That was rough.
It's been a rough day so far for the guy. All right, well, let's pick up our, wait. No. Can I not pick up my wire cutters? No! No! No!
Apparently you're done with those.
So apparently I wasn't able, okay. So I brought, so.
Well, you're done for.
So all the tools that I left behind, so you're not supposed to bring tools into this part of the game, apparently. All right, so
okay.
I see what you're doing here, game.
Fine.
You may have tricked me on that one. I almost gotcha, but then I'm like, no, I have to put down the tool.
All right, fine.
I'll give you that one. I will not.
Like the look of that dark corridor.
Yeah,
See
maybe.
if the light switch is working.
Or maybe I go back the way that I came, where I know that the lights are on and I know the layout of things, and where I could get a crowbar to protect me.
Bonus crowbar.
Or that random rod that I had.
Yeah, right?
Yeah, random rod.
Where did all those things? You can just stick them in your pants or something.
Yeah.
Just come on.
Guess what? I was attacked by someone in the middle of nowhere.
Hold on to pick up that PVC pipe on the floor, for God's sake.
And I do nothing to preserve myself.
Anyway.
You know, you deserve what's coming to you, brosif.
Oh.
Here we go.
Hey.
Oh, here we go. Creepy door.
Ooh.
Creep. I'm outside.
Oh, hey.
Well then. So I can ignore creepy dark
wait.
corridor and just go this way.
Finally out of the house.
Wow. What a journey that was. Finally.
Like 4 whole rooms.
Woo! Man, you know, I could have gone the easy way and just knocked out a window from room 1, but phew.
So glad I just chose to go the long way.
So glad I didn't do that, and man, it was a grueling journey ever since.
Matthew, we may have to speak to Jason about these scary games he's picking out for Scary Games Friday.
Can I also point out that, I don't know how far into the game we are, but right now, finally it says hold shift to run, as though that wouldn't have been a useful control at any other point in this game. Until just now.
Great.
It's like, hold shift to run. Thanks. Thanks, game. Hey, you know what else you can do if you're really concerned about escaping? Hop over the dumpster. Look, if I'm at eye level right now at the dumpster, I bet my hands can extend upward to the top of said dumpster.
Right?
I get that you're an architect. You might have less upper body strength than some people. I get it. I do videos online for a living. I am a gamer. I understand. Upper arm strength, not our strong suit.
These are like noodles.
Noodle arm. It's a danger noodle. Danger noodle arm. But guess what, friendo? If I'm trapped in like a killer construction zone, a killer's like construction
motivated
pit.
by the fear of death, I think I can hop the dumpster.
Or if I'm an architect, maybe I'm smart. No, here it is. I may be smart enough, Stephanie, to climb on top of said dirt pile and heave my body. What? You're just, come on, buddy. Heave it on. Heave it on. I want this over so badly. I want to break this invisible wall.
I don't think it's gonna work.
Ah! I didn't run. That's how I ran. Here, let's try it one more time. It's gonna work. We're gonna break this game. Oh, okay. Darn it. And so the spoofs
Rokio
continue.
Panda is also asking for the noodle arm dance, by the way.
The noodle arm
And
dance?
hashtag noodle pat. Noodle, 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 noodle. I love how every time we do one of these, they're like terrible gifts that just come out of the live stream.
You mean amazing gifs, Stephanie? Or do you mean gifs?
I would never mean that. Actually,
How dare you.
I am totally ambivalent about which way you say it.
Anything in here? Nothing in there. Nothing down around here.
Everyone's like, game logic.
So many important looking items. that I can do literally nothing with. All right, cool.
But they're excellently rendered.
They are very well rendered, yes. To the game's credit, it does have a very nice rendering. Like
An aesthetic. The lighting is on point.
The lighting. On point, indeed. Again, lots of bricks lying around, lots of things.
Are we going to have to go back in? I feel like we're just going to have to get in somewhere else.
Right? No, all right. Apparently that door is not important in any way, shape, or form.
Okay.
So I got one locked door. I've got something with the fuse box. I've got 2 tickets to paradise. And here, let's run. I don't want to miss anything though.
You don't want to miss a thing, like Aerosmith.
Like similar to Aerosmith, I don't want to miss a thing. Here we go.
Okay.
Oh, it's hitting these. Really?
What?
It's hitting these blocks.
You're strong enough to pick that up, but you can't lift yourself up onto a dumpster?
Man, wouldn't it have been useful to have thrown these through a window at some point in my life?
Or stacked them so that you could climb into the dumpster.
So many good uses for these random tiles. If only I could think of one of them in this moment. All right.
Oh man, Falcon6879 has informed us that we are dead.
Oh no, we didn't pick up the wallet.
Jaden also says, bruh. Actually, a bunch of people are like, get the F out. Wow. Oh my gosh, okay. Maybe we should like...
I'm working on it.
Yeah.
I've come up with
innumerable
possible escape paths for this game that my protagonist has not decided to take advantage of. That's not my fault.
It's really his fault.
It's not my fault. I'm doing my part here.
Right?
I'm trying to help him as best I can.
For an architect, his spatial reasoning is a little bit off.
Here, there's something right here. What's this?
Broken.
What about that letter?
Broken.
What is it?
Well, the ladder is broken.
Oh, the ladder. Okay. Dear Mr. Hopkin, this is to inform you that according to our records, as of 12 July 2001, we still haven't received the scaffolding or the 3 suspension ladders you borrowed from Deirdre Construction Stores on 7 June of this year. Please return the scaffolding within 14 days of returning this letter. If you choose to ignore this appeal, we will be passing this matter to a collection company which will be obliged to forcibly remove the scaffolding from your possession. To cover any fees or penalties incurred by such action will be your sole responsibility. Note, you will not receive any more reminder letters from us.
All right, so it seems like we got
July 2001.
Oh.
Subject. Final reminder letter. Dear Mr. Hopkin, this is to inform you that according to our records, as of 12 July 2001, we still haven't received back the scaffolding or the 3 suspension ladders you borrowed from the Deirdre Construction Stores on 7 June.
Stores?
Please return the scaffolding within 14 days upon receiving this letter. Should you choose to ignore this appeal, we will be passing this matter to a collection company, which will be obliged to forcibly remove the scaffolding from your possession. To cover any fees or penalties incurred by such action will be your sole responsibility. Note, you will not receive any more reminder letters from us. Yours sincerely, Anna Catwell, Account Manager, Deirdre Constructions Limited.
Oh no!
All right.
Dear voice actress, I'm sure what happened in this situation was, hey, so we want you to really read this letter, but we want you to read it in a, sarcastic.
Also, take your time a lot.
Can you do more sarcastic? Really dial up the sarcasm. This is to inform you that the
Don't do
store...
it again. Don't read it again.
Third time's
Let's
the
go.
charm. The store... Time to go to the store. So presumably, I think that this means that we have to put this thing together.
This is like the
3 suspension ladders
So we have
mentioned in the letter.
It must be.
great detective work. So this is basically the construction equivalent of like some overdue library books.
Yes.
That is presumably behind this.
Exactly. So I got to.
Great.
So apparently, I probably got to repair the ladder. I guess. Right.
Are you gonna glue it? Gonna do a little rubber cementy.
Yeah, doing a little construction work on my ladder.
A little Gorilla Glue.
Yeah, get out the super glue.
Just some Scotch tape, actually.
Right? I mean, is this really that crucial of a like?
What are we
again,
gonna do with that?
if I'm dying, if I'm in a situation in which my life is on the line, is that little like broken thing gonna make or break it? I don't know. I gotta say, I am unsure. All right, so here we go. We've got, what do we got? Got a conveyor belt.
Oh man.
Also,
Everyone's getting nervous for us here.
right.
Ooh.
Yeah, are they?
Oh
Also,
man. Sophia Vaz says, not moving fast enough. Grab hashtag creepy cockatoo and run. Oh no. Oh man. I'm a bit concerned.
Like, huh. Okay, so
He
here.
is so screwed. Oh man. Oh my gosh. The chat is conveying some sense of urgency to us, just so you know.
Here's one ladder. So the other ladder presumably attaches on top of that, so I can get to the top of this. But like, it feels like I could just walk this, don't you think? Like, this looks suspicious.
You can't, apparently.
No.
No. Okay. All right. I'm starting to get a bit nervous.
Well, good, because it's Scary Games Friday. So good, I'm glad.
Noya says Steph was better in reading the letter. Thank you. Thank you,
Right?
Noya.
Steph, you gotta.
I intentionally skipped words and stuff. Oh man.
Yeah, you feel.
The chat is making me feel a little bit nervous here. I'm getting some ominous warnings from the chat. Guys, why are you hanging around here, says Addison.
Because I gotta look for stuff. Guess what? You know why I'm hanging out here? One, because the protagonist in this game is an idiot.
Puppy Tuber, among others, is saying run away. Where do we run away?
Two, the other reason.
Dark rooms.
More dark. Thanks, buddy. Thanks, Captain Obvious. You're the best.
I'm concerned.
Two, the other reason I'm hanging out here.
It's totally the chat that's spooping me out right now, and it's not even the game yet. The game's music is getting a little bit creepier, but it's the chat that's like.
A lot of rebar. A lot of rebar going on. What else we got? A little light. Can I? Oh no! Oh no! The light bulb! It's not eco-friendly. It's incandescent.
That's so scary. All right.
Right.
Okay. The screen is pretty dark, so I'm having to.
Yeah,
watch
we have
the
to look down
monitor,
here.
too.
What's this? Oh, okay.
Why is everything always locked?
Seriously.
Wow. Well, maybe if I had bothered to carry the tools with me. Or.
Why is everything always locked?
Yeah. Is everything okay?
always
Great.
Locked.
This so. Can you do the switch? I can.
Oh,
okay, we got
okay.
light.
All right.
So we got a little bit of light at least.
That's key.
Another light. Oh, dirty! Found nothing but some cigarettes and a dirty mattress, Steph. Thank for nothing, game.
Oh man, I thought we'd get through a live stream without bringing up 5 Nights at Freddy's.
We didn't, Steph. We did day shift at Freddy's, okay? This seems like an oddly conspicuous item that I should be able to manipulate in some way.
You can't. Now go, move on.
What?
I'm concerned.
I'm looking. There's a lot of garbage sprinkled around. So I got to get in here. So I need to find a key or
Something,
open up the thing with wire cutters. Bolt cutters would be fantastic in this situation.
I'm saying how concerned I am about this, but on Twitter, @s'moresgirl43 just says, you should be concerned that you named a pillow Cockatoo.
Hey, Cockatoo. Cockatoo is a great name, okay? He's the temporary replacement for Peepachoo and Jackachoo. All right, so I guess we got to go down the spoopy hallway, the dark spoopy hallway.
Okay.
He's like, hey, where's the lights? So apparently there's lights somewhere. Here? Is this what you're talking about? Oh, yeah.
There.
All right. For a construction site that is very heavily under construction.
Yeah, it's surprisingly well wired.
Right? And the electricity works very well. Also for a horror game, the electricity works surprisingly well.
And the batteries aren't running down all the time. What's up with that?
Here's your IKEA furniture, apparently.
It's not like Sophie's Curse, where you have to literally wind each light bulb like a watch to get it to run.
We got some nice caulking going on. Very cool. Got
This place has so much potential.
right, it's beautiful. Very nice. Nothing really there. Just all faulty wiring. Oh, this looks like a suspicious place.
Oh, it's a flashlight.
Okay.
Hey, flashlight.
Did that do anything?
I think so. It shed a little bit of light. There, yeah.
Is it? F to equip or hide the flashlight.
Ooh.
Oh, gameplay mechanics. Okay. And is it just me, or is the flashlight
geez.
pointing upward and not illuminated? Like the way he's holding the it's like a lantern, but Steph.
Yes.
I need your commiseration. I'm not just seeing things,
No,
right?
no, he's definitely holding the flashlight the wrong way. He's holding the flashlight like it's a cup of coffee, and then the light is somehow still pointing in the right direction.
Right?
I don't understand what's going on.
What is going on?
In fact, I think this might be a cup of coffee, and there's just a light on the side of it.
What is this? That's so funny. Okay.
Okay.
I was also going to make a joke about, like, oh, here's the stereotypical flashlight without a battery, you know, like that you need to find. But apparently it works, but doesn't illuminate at all.
Come on, it's so vibrant and amazing.
So was the flashlight the only thing what am I missing? I feel like I'm missing something. Wait, let me go through these rooms again. So this is a little shower corner.
I don't
Very,
think I'm missing.
this is actually just a game about the horrors of flipping houses.
Home ownership is scary, you guys.
Renovations! Do you know what this is going to cost us in repair fees?
Right?
What do we got going on here? Let's see. Okay, so you got here, you got your IKEA furniture, you got this. Oh.
What? What?
Oh, I feel bad too because I walked over the cardboard. Oh no. Yeah, here we go.
What the hell?
There it is.
Oh, what? Ah! Okay.
I walked over her dead carcass without realizing
Whoops.
it. I'm like, do. Oh, there's the wall. There's the wiring.
These things happen to everyone. It's fine.
Oh, so that's a dead girl.
Ooh,
That is.
okay. Okay.
She did.
Wait.
Shit, she's dead.
Should we touch the body if we're worried about evidence tampering?
There does seem to be the keys that I'm looking for.
Oh,
in her
hey,
hand.
grab those. Yeah.
What happened?
It's dust.
What?
Oh, I thought it was bad dandruff. It's okay. It's just dust.
Similar to what I found upstairs on the
Poor
floor.
thing, a psoriasis victim.
Similar to what I found upstairs
She
on the
was
floor.
being dragged over here through the house.
Sure. Okay.
I wonder if that's
I
our
don't wanna
Anna
look at her face.
Chatwell or whatever.
I don't want to look at her face. Is that what it is, or do you not want to animate her face? Do you not want to? That uncanny valley is too deep, my friends.
I gotta get out of here and call for help.
Yep. That.
Maybe your.
Oh my God.
Maybe your first clue. Let's be
Is
real
your
here
name
for a second.
Chloe right now?
Ah! Don't be a koala. Okay? Maybe your first clue that you need to get out of here would have been the fact that, hey, someone hit me over the head with a crowbar. Just saying.
He thought he'd hang around and get some of that construction work done.
It's like, man,
He's very proactive about his employment.
I really need this job. Like, okay.
I know we got off to a rough start.
I know. I can forgive you hitting me over the head. Let's just look past it and look toward your beautiful new shower, shall
Right?
we?
Travertine for days, my friend.
I'm really thinking a nice pastel design in this room.
Take the keys, go.
All right.
I'm gonna be on the twits for
Look
a
at
second.
her thumb.
No, don't. Just take the
No,
keys. Let's go.
Sorry.
Oh! What
Rigor
the
mortis
what?
has set in. She is a rigid corpse.
What's the address of this house? Was she invited here too?
Light and water. 8
Light,
p.m.
Water, 8 p.m. All right.
Ooh. Oh man, she hooked up the lights and water and then he killed her.
Oh, Those utility workers, man. All right.
There we go.
Got the keys. All right. Bye.
Peace.
Peace out. I already yep.
Yeah.
I already hung out there. There you go.
Ugh.
I just. Oh wait, can I check her out of boots or something?
No.
I thought I saw one more. It's just her. Never mind. Okay. Right.
Meanwhile, while you make your way back down the hall, at Lark Sweet Song on Twitter, someone told me, the chat is spoofing me out. The chat is truly the scariest part of TGISGF. And at Asher 12353 says, "Yay, Steph is on the twits now."
Woo, the twits.
On the twits.
So I have the keys.
Keys? Universal locks.
Yeah,
Go.
I'm gonna say, does it work? Okay. So that worked there.
Seemed to work. Okay.
Okay. So that seemed to work there. But then I also have the padlock key, yeah? Ooh, whoa. Ooh, that was a creepy sound. Oh no. Oh no. It is also really cold in here.
It's legitimately cold in here.
Which makes it all the creepier. Oh no. All right. So now we're in the creepy garage. Oh, but he did say that he got in through the garage
Oh,
because
hey,
of
that's
that
good.
dumpster.
Yes.
That impenetrable dumpster that they had here. So presumably this must be the biggest scary thing in Scary Games Friday, the impenetrable dumpster. So presumably I get out. So this must be like how you get out, I would assume.
Maybe there are multiple routes out?
Oh, wait. Here's a ladder.
Oh.
I got one of the ladders.
Okay.
So I got
Can you just pry the door open of the garage
Stephanie,
door?
we're way past the point of being
This
able
is
to.
the way out.
Okay.
Oh, that's good. Drop the ladders.
Yeah, should I put? Bah.
That was so useful.
This is. I'm sure that the
There
power
we
is
go.
gonna cut out or something, right? Oh, there it is.
Oh, geez.
Oh, geez, what?
This place is scary.
What fell? Oh, it
Oh,
fell.
what?
Ooh, hey.
Oh.
That was actually legitimately scary. Okay.
Okay.
What happened? What fell?
All right. It's cool. We're good.
Can
We're good.
buddy, guess what? You could slide under there. I bet you're thin enough you could slide under.
I know. Just
If
suck it in.
Your
you know?
life depended on it. I bet you could do it. I believe in you. All right. So I got the ladder and I got keys. So I have the padlock that I
We
can
are
work on.
rich.
Right? We are wealthy with options here. So first, let's try the ladder.
On the dumpster?
No. Stephanie, it's an impenetrable dumpster, okay? But we can try the ladder here.
Sweet. Let's
There
go.
we go. Can I climb this? All right. No. No.
You're nimble enough to haul yourself up the ladder, but you can't anyway.
So.
This is a bit safer. That's good.
Right. Okay. Can I walk the roof?
Okay.
Okay. Can't do anything on the roof. Whoa!
Go!
What is behind? Is it?
Oh no!
Shoot! I threw
There's
my
a mouse. Here's the
I threw my
mouse.
mouse. I threw my mouse.
Wait, what happened?
I threw my
What
mouse.
happened? I know it's right there.
I threw my mouse. Okay. My mouse is.
There's a piece of it somewhere
It
else.
flew away.
There we go.
Thank you. That was unexpectedly scary. Okay. Oh no. Oh no. All right.
We're cool.
Woo! That caught me so off guard. Oh no. Oh poop. Okay, wait. Let's adjust the count.
Wouldn't that be funny if we just switched like from first person to third person perspective and that was ourselves?
Okay. So
What was that? Who did we see? He didn't seem to be particularly aggressive.
the guy with the pipe, Steph. We saw the guy with the pipe. Okay, so we're right outside the building. So if we just run away.
Run.
Wait. So he's gonna. Okay, there he is.
Oh, run.
So now we run.
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 Get
Run.
away from
Run.
me.
Get away from me. Get away. There's
Yeah.
the impenetrable dumpster.
Can't go that way.
Where do I go? Where do I go? Where do I go? Go.
Oh, here we go, here we go.
Here. Up.
No,
Up.
fence,
Up. Window.
fence,
Fence.
Fence. There we go.
There he is.
This is Whitewater Police. Stay where you are. You're under arrest.
What?
Get down on your knees.
But I didn't do anything.
Yeah.
Get on your knees now. You are under
Wait, what? This is
Wait.
a case of mistaken identity.
See, I called it. Framed. Framed.
This is what happened. He was chasing me with a rod in his hand. He must have hidden when he saw the police cars pulling up to the gate.
Garrett is
Mr.
so
Malcolm,
casual about
we
this.
searched
right?
the yard thoroughly
Malcolm.
and didn't find any evidence suggesting there was another man.
No. He was there. He was the owner who called me.
The former owners sold the house due to personal financial problems 2 weeks ago. They moved to a different town on the other side of the country. The private company who owns it now proved all their employees were off-site, having a team building activity that night.
Oh,
Not a team building
convenient.
activity.
I'm telling you, he was there.
I'm
I
telling
heard
you, he was
Our
there.
officers got a phone call from one of the neighbors reporting lights coming on in the house and suspicious person moving on site. They gave us your description. They never saw another man.
How could that be? This doesn't make any sense.
Let's cut the crap.
Oh.
It does make pretty clear sense to me.
Detective
I
Conlon's
have to
getting
say
aggressive.
that I honestly don't believe any part of your bullshit story that
Oh.
you hear. Everything suggests that you murdered that woman.
No,
We found the victim's blood on your clothes and your hands, and the officers caught you fleeing the crime
Wait.
scene. You, no one else. Guess whose fingerprints match the ones we found on the victim's body? Huh?
The victim's body. How do we get the keys without touching it?
Yeah.
I don't know why you murdered that woman, but I'll guarantee you're never getting out.
Never
You're
getting out.
never getting
Down,
out.
Mr. Blameless.
You're going down, Mr. Blameless. I thought he said my name was Mr. Malcolm. Garrett. My name is Garrett Malcolm.
That's
Mr.
not either
Garrett
one of-
Malcolm Blameless.
That's not either one of those names.
So is that it?
What?
That. So that was.
We don't even get to seek our revenge?
Wait. So that was bad ending, right?
Yeah, that must have been... That's just the way it ends? It is Steam Greenlight. There might only be one
Wait.
ending. Oh, this is jaunty.
Right. What is this music?
They're like, have a good evening.
Thanks for coming to the show. Leave your programs at the door. Ooh, and we got the Polish translation, so we're good.
Oh,
we're locked in there.
fantastic.
So bad ending. The ladder is not the right way
That's
to
how it
go.
all began for me. And it was far from over.
Oh, okay. It was okay. And it was far from over.
Continue. Oh, continue. Maybe?
Enter.
Everyone's like, bad ending. Junior says, why did you touch the body, boy?
Well, okay. So this puts me, okay, so this is gonna put me back to where I was.
Oh, the last checkpoint. Okay.
So.
Okay, wait. I'm getting some advice from the chat.
Here, we're gonna.
Ririapi PS says, you don't need the key. Stupidity Center says, play again and pick up the wallet.
I feel like, okay.
Keelan Gracie says, we told you not to touch the
I'm an
body.
architect, freelance.
What?
So I take job offers
You can't
as
touch
they
anything.
arise.
So,
Multiple endings.
yeah, it seems like it's a game with multiple
Says
endings.
Savannah. Let's see.
Okay, so I get up. So I have to run through the opening of the game again.
Don't touch the, everyone says don't touch the body.
So, okay, I
Okay.
think I get it. It seems like there are multiple ways to get through different sections of the game.
Yep.
Right? So
Which is clever. That's really smart.
So for instance, I could potentially cut the wires of the door or
Or do something else.
do something else. I
Yeah.
could,
Here, let's get
pick
back
up the phone or not pick up the phone.
Yeah.
So I should not pick up her phone.
Nope.
The bar seemed to be fine.
That
This
seems to be
seems
the
to be
only
okay.
way out of here.
Yeah, this didn't seem to do anything weird to
I
me.
might be able to get further through the attic.
Through the attic,
Okay.
okay, so we go here, we open up there, where's our little pliers? There we go.
Yeah, we can move fast through these
Yeah, we
parts.
can move faster.
Don't pick up the wallet, don't touch the body.
Yeah, we're not gonna.
It's slipping. I can't turn it right
We
hand.
should try not to pick up stuff. I
Yeah,
think,
we're
if
gonna
we don't wanna get
avoid
framed.
touching anything so we don't get framed.
Yep.
That
Shit,
seems
it's dark.
to be what the secret of this is.
Yep.
And the game leads you across a couple of different clues
The hell was that?
in order to do it. So stop hammer
Rainbow
time.
Dash TNT says no touchy for you.
Yeah, no
That's the
touchy-feely.
rule of this. That's the rule of this playthrough.
So
no
we're
touchy.
So
no,
we're still
no wallet.
avoiding the wallet.
Yep.
So basically, you don't want anything in your inventory.
No
I'm
touching.
thinking.
Bad touch. Bad touch.
I believe the wire cutters should be okay though,
Ezria says don't touch anything, bruh.
right? It seemed like the wire cutters were okay. So I'm gonna stick.
Huh.
I'm gonna stick
People
with the
are
wire
also
cutters.
saying don't turn on the light. That's tough. I mean, it's possible, right? But
Sure.
it's tough.
I will get through as much of this as possible without touching anything.
Yeah, with touching just like as
handle's not
little
in
as
place.
possible.
The handle is in
Handle's
place, but
not in
Okay.
place.
buddy, the handle.
The handle.
You sure?
Come on.
I bet it is.
Place.
I bet it is. Come on. Look at how.
Oh, it was different.
All right.
All right.
I'll give you that one, Garrett Malcolm, if that really is your name. Garrett Malcolm Blameless.
Right.
Here, if you want.
Enzer's like, time to pick up the totem.
Right, we missed the totem, guys.
Right.
Missed the totem. That being said, though, stab and a half for the first run through.
Excellent.
Happy Halloween, guys.
Yep.
All right.
Pretend you have no hands, says Kuni-chan.
Okay, that
Play
is.
with your face. Click with your head. WASD, Matthew, WASD.
Oh my gosh, can we do that for one of the challenge live streams? How we
That
sometimes
would
do
be
live
so
streams that
bad.
involve like challenges.
Yeah, we should definitely do that.
Okay, the light's gonna go out. Boom. Okay. Whoa.
We'll tell
so
Jason.
scary. Okay, I had to
Jason,
open
if
that
you're
door.
watching this after the fact, remember that Matthew plays with his face for a challenge.
Okay, I'm not putting down my wire cutters because I learned last time that the wire cutters, no, if once I put them down, I lose them. I wonder if I can. Oh,
Yeah, you have to lose them. You gotta lose them. Yeah.
maybe I can pick them up. Oh, it was just that location that I dropped
It
them
must
in.
have just been because there was like a
Finally.
That like
something
search
to
thing
explore
next to
there.
me.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh yes. Okay. So.
All right,
Maybe
let's go.
I can cut open the padlock. Mm-hmm. And that'll work.
More
okay.
dark rooms.
Yeah. More dark rooms.
Blah,
Good
blah,
one,
blah, blah,
Captain
blah.
Obvious. Okay, I'm not turning on any lights. Staying dark. I'm gonna open up.
This padlock. I wonder if you can grab the keys out of her hand without touching her. Maybe not.
So you
The red shark suggests use the force.
The
Is
We've been playing
force.
wrong this whole time.
So it.
Oh, Outlaw F2 says you got framed by Jason. Typical.
Blame Jason.
Typical.
The worst.
Jason.
All right. So.
Mike is like scared? Maybe.
So I can't touch
Oh,
anything.
and Pink Dolphin Lady says you'll never see this, but I love you so much.
Oh well,
That's
we did,
really nice.
and we appreciate it. So I need.
All right, yeah, let's do this.
What's this? This seems
Nothing.
suspicious.
Yeah.
So there's the, but in order to, okay, so in order to open that padlock, I'm assuming you need the keys,
You gotta have the key, right?
which is in the dead girl's hand. In order to get into
What about the ladder?
this shed, not that shed, that shed, what did this shed? This shed had the broken ladder.
The garage had the ladder in it.
The garage had the
The
fixed
half
ladder.
yeah. The fixed ladder.
So, and this is locked.
Locked.
So how do you get out without touching the dead girl? Cause the keys seem to be like a big gateway here,
Right?
you know? So, can I still can't walk up this thing, can I? No, okay. I feel like you need to get through to the dead car? Like,
Hashtag frame Jason is the hashtag right now, by the
frame
way.
Jason.
I really like that.
I like that a lot.
Let's see. Key is not needed, says Cinder Fox. Ooh, okay.
Yeah, I don't, really?
You can't blame Jason while playing Blameless, says KitKat807.
Oh, Blameless Jason!
Oh, but we can't.
We can always blame Jason.
Yeah.
The key is not needed.
We could still pick up the flashlight, technically, if we need.
Ooh. Oh no, this is the bloodstain.
Yeah.
Book. Right.
The dragging stain again.
Yeah, yeah. Yep, it is. That is what it is. How do
Pliers? Would the pliers from before work?
How do I open this? I feel like it. Ooh,
you use
wait,
the
wait,
wire-
wait, what's this?
Can you use the wire cutters to cut off her fingers and grab the keys?
Great, because that won't leave evidence. What's this?
You're not touching her.
Okay, so this is.
The fuse box opener is locked in the old house in my duffel bag.
What? What is up to anything?
The fuse box opener. Okay,
Oh,
so
man.
whatever.
There really are like a lot of ways to do this.
Interesting.
Okay.
So I need to. Okay, so apparently.
You don't need. Everyone says you don't need a key. You don't need a key.
But again, it's locked. Is the
No way
thing.
going back through here. I don't even want to go back.
I don't even want to go back.
One option is to fix the broken ladder. It sounds like.
I'm sure. I don't know. I wonder how you do that though. Like I'm looking for like a glue or
A tape or something.
right, a soldering iron, a welding kit. So I'm gonna stay out of there. I'm not gonna turn on
Or
the
just
lights.
a
I'm not
lot
gonna do
of
anything.
bubble gum that we could use to just stick that sucker right together.
Still not working. All right. And we got through the garage. What's this? Nothing.
Someone says check the cement mixer. Is there a cement mixer?
I thought about. I mean, it seems so suspicious, but there's nothing.
Nothing in it? Okay.
Doesn't seem to be anything in it.
Rainbow Panda 123 asks, what's going on? We're solving a murder. We're saving the world by solving crimes. We might be the murderer though.
Yeah, we're doing our. That could be it. Honestly, like, what if it was all a hallucination?
Sean Deacon says find the hammer.
We found the hammer.
Oh,
Why?
I think we can use it.
The hammer is past where we are, though.
Can we go back and get the hammer?
We can. He won't even want it. Not that he would even want to
Wanna
go back. There might be a
Shoot.
second hammer.
There's mention in the chat about the hammer and cement. The cement in the house.
The cement.
Something about the cement in the house, like
Yeah.
bags of cement.
I mean, there's a lot of bags of cement right around here. But, and trust me, the giant cement mixer right there does seem very suspicious. However, the fact that I can't interact with it in any way, and that he's not saying a single thing, does give me concern that I might not be able to do all that much with it. The hammer.
Someone says there's a ladder in the body room.
In the body room? The body is hit.
I think people are also just sort of saying random stuff. Find the clock. Okay.
Oh, yeah, now, that one seems kind of random.
Ladder by the conveyor belt. Is there a conveyor belt?
There's the there's the one that's attached to the scaffolding already.
Right.
And that's the only other one that I've seen that isn't necessarily either broken or locked behind the door. And then here we go. Nope. Come on. Nope. Can't hop on top of that thing because why would that be useful in any way, shape,
Right.
or form? And then here, if I go back here, what's back here?
Here, while
It's
you're
super
looking
dark.
around, I'm going to read you a story from the chat.
Thank
Are
you.
you ready? Are you ready for the story
I am
from the
ready
chat?
for the
Silver Paws Gaming says, as Matt nears the end of the dark corridor, he reaches forward, hand trembling. He opens the door and a dark figure sits in the shadows. It is Steph drinking tea with Cat Pat.
That is terrifying. I am so scared right now.
I am so scared right now.
So I looked in here before though. This doesn't open for whatever reason. Right? That also looks really
Crouchy,
suspicious.
right?
I do not know. We might have to break the girl's fingers.
I told you that wire cutter.
What about the wire cutter? Oh, cut the fingers? Steph.
Yeah, man.
Steph.
What?
Does this strike you as a game that's going to allow you to cut the fingers off of a girl? Steph, you're always wanting to like maim your fellow women.
You're uncurling her dead fingers. You hear them like crack off anyway.
And I can't open this until it's the old like house
Maim
room.
my fellow women. Hey, I'm a big supporter of girl power, but sometimes
You just gotta break a few fingers.
you gotta break a few fingers to get out of the murder den.
You're like the mob, Stephanie.
She would have wanted us to break her fingers off. Yep.
In order to escape the murder den?
Yep. She was a strong, independent woman
Do you
like
have
that.
it? Yeah? Is that something that strong, independent women care about, Steph?
I don't like the look of that dark corridor.
She's like, hey, this is for the
See
good
if
of
the light
society.
switch is
You getting out
working.
of this murder den.
Let's not see if that light switch is working, since apparently it'll get me framed for murder! Okay, there she is.
Okay.
So there's dead girl.
Okay.
Are we gonna?
Where's the flashlight? Can we go get the flashlight
I mean,
first?
we can. Here. You mean the super useful coffee mug?
Mm-hmm.
There you go. I mean, there's so few things to interact with.
And there's so many ways you could get out of this house.
And so many accurate ways that you can really escape. Ooh, they were gonna install a TV in this shower.
Oh, wow, that's exciting.
This is pretty exciting. This is an exciting. Okay, so I'm not.
It's very modern design.
I think we have to get the key. I'm not seeing anything that.
Do you want me to check the chat?
I mean, you've been reading the chat to me.
What the hell?
All right, well.
You could cut her maybe you could cut her fingers off. Maybe it is just a guess that you could remove her fingers. There's a secret with the flashlight if you go near the corner with it.
Okay.
What?
Go.
I
Yep,
don't
the
know.
corner.
I don't know. The corner of the
here you go,
room
the
with the
corner.
flashlight? No. No. Nope. Okay.
In the corner. It did not seem to yield anything. Except for the walls being porous. Whoa!
Drew Carlson says, the blame is coming from inside the house.
This is blameless, guys. This is
Blameless.
blameless, not the blame. All right. How about
Use the Nutella. There's
okay.
only one ending.
All right, we're getting.
You got the flashlight. Was the flashlight bad now
I'm
too?
sure Okay.
Shit, she's dead.
We're not gonna.
Yep.
We're not gonna touch her.
No.
Except for her fingers. Because we need those keys.
We touched her though.
I get it. Shoot.
It's the
I wonder if
address
you
of
could get
this
the keys
house.
without grabbing the note.
Was she
If people say we
invited
don't
here
need the
too?
keys.
You need the key. If you don't need the keys, tell me how I don't need
All
the
right,
keys.
all right.
'Cause
I'm gonna flip over and look
I'm
at
not
Twitter
seeing
too.
how you get away with this without taking the keys. I'm not seeing it. It seems like I don't have to touch her body. I just needed to break her fingers. That's all.
No bad touch, just finger breaking.
Just finger touch. Okay.
Let's see.
Here, I'm going to the padlock. Because we didn't get to check out the padlock before. So here we go. We head back here.
Brown Gamer says hide the flashlight.
What?
I don't know.
Okay, we got the padlock.
Don't touch
now.
anything. Don't get near the body. Escape. We're trying to escape.
Okay.
All right,
So here's
what's
the
in here?
here's the old room, and he's like the fuse box. The fuse box opener is in this room. Okay.
Okay.
In his duffel bag, which I just saw, but I'm just double checking that if there's anything else. It does not appear that there's anything else to interact with.
And
okay.
if we're not turning on the lights,
Anything
are we
useful
opening the
here?
fuse box?
So I got, apparently I can't pick up the pliers. Anything useful in here? How about
Tools?
these numerous tools? Apparently this is the only thing I can grab.
This.
It's, what is this?
I believe this thing can open fuse boxes.
Ah, the classic fuse box holder, or fuse box
Great.
opener. And no, you don't want to take the pliers, you don't want to take the hammer. Nothing. They don't want me to take it. Fine. Fine, game. Be that way.
At Riley is Weird on Twitter says Steph needs to chill with the finger chopping. Hey man,
Right?
I get the job done, all right? This is about efficiency.
You want
She
digits
didn't-
removed. Stephanie is your girl.
That's true. Hit me up anytime. You just need those fingers. Just chop it. She wasn't using them anyway.
Wow,
I'm just,
Steph. Wow.
They were spares at that point.
Here we go. We're going to open this thing. Open. Okay. So we read this note already, which is like, hey, I hid my fuse box opener. What's this?
Honey, if the circuit trips again, first turn on the RCD switch, the smallest one, and then the rest of them. The orange
Compelling
one
architect
last.
gameplay.
Orange one is last.
Make sure you first hear a click after you turn the RCD on. It may take a couple of seconds, otherwise it will trip again. I need to take a look at this before we hand the keys over to the new owner.
Alrighty. So so smallest one over to the orange one. Okay.
Okay.
So that would mean
Smallest one there.
what do I
RCD 240.
Okay, so this,
Test monthly. This switch looks important.
thank you.
These are already on.
Okay.
Okay.
These are already on.
Yep.
These are already on.
Yep.
These are already on.
Okay.
These are already
I
on.
bet they all are.
These are already on.
So it's really just the one switch?
These are already on.
Man, after
These
doing
are already on.
right after doing the Exotic Butters remix, I want to do These Are Already On remix.
These are already on. These are already on. These are already on. These are
Okay,
already
let's
these are
look.
already
Let's-
these are
let's move
already
it
on.
along.
These are
The YouTube
these
space
are
kicks
already
us out in
on.
like 12 minutes.
That is true. The YouTube space is going to kick us out at a certain amount of time here, simply because they close at 9.
Yeah.
There are numbers back there. I don't know. Those are probably meaningless, I'm assuming. 152. All right. So I've got a note. I've got a flashlight. And I got a fuse box. With
Wait, so what
What
did
else
it do?
was what else was in the garage? So I started the garage,
Man.
and then everything seemed to like freak out.
Yeah, I feel like we're just missing something.
Here we go. We got the keys. Woo, spooky music! All right.
We're running so hardcore.
I'm enthusiastically
Booking it.
pursuing my health.
Destiny.
Okay, here we go. These are already on. These are already on. Spooky.
Oh, that creeps me out.
It is a really creepy sound. Okay, we're gonna take the keys.
This is the way out.
So this is the way out. He confirms that this is the way out. Okay. So this is the way out. So we got this.
Oh,
What
there's
is
a
that?
ladder.
Ladder. Anything over here? So I'm gonna open the garage. These things are gonna fall. Everything's gonna freak out. Here we go. Nope. This one. There we go. Up and down. So everything collapses.
Okay.
This place is scary.
Yep, but not scary enough for you to actually crawl out from underneath and protect yourself. But, you know, I'm not going to judge. That's fine. I mean, I might judge, actually, slightly. In fact, I'm going to judge a lot because, you know, you're an idiot.
Basically around the corner, everywhere in this
Okay.
game. So you will receive a lot of judgment.
So, okay. So, the garage...
Whoa,
Flip-
what's that over there?
What's what?
Oh, there's, look,
What?
in that room, I saw something moving.
It's a ghostly image, Stephanie.
Is it?
It's my flashlight.
No, not in the window. I swear I thought I saw something in the door. Maybe it was just me.
I think you're hallucinating.
All right, fine.
So,
Turn back and look at it.
are you seeing anything, Steph?
No, I thought I saw something in the door.
Are you sure?
Creeping myself out now.
You're so creeping yourself out. Okay, so it looks like though. Ooh, this is creepy. I don't like this. This is actually unsettling. So
Ooh.
the lights are
Oh.
now off in here. which means I should do this, which is, so these are already on.
These are already on.
Which means I need to turn this. Click. Activate.
Activate, orange
and then
one's
orange
last.
last.
What?
I did what you told me to do, game.
I should have seen that coming.
What?
Should you have seen that coming? No.
We did your mini game. Let us out.
Oh, but I've lost my flashlight now.
Huh.
So I wonder if me holding the flashlight caused it to
Shoot.
flip out like that. That's
What
interesting.
should it have done?
So that... No, you know what? So now the
man.
lights are back on. So I fixed the circuit breaker.
Okay.
So now I should be able to raise the garage door more.
Oh, okay.
Because the power cut out. So
Yeah.
now I should be able to do it.
Theoretically,
I mean, presumably. Let's see.
let's do it. Let's do it.
It is still working.
Oh, going up though.
Oh no!
no, no,
Oh
no,
no!
no,
No!
no,
No!
no,
No!
no,
Crouch!
no,
Crouch!
no,
No! No!
go,
Crouch! Crouch!
go,
Crouch!
go,
Go! Go! Go!
go, go.
Oh, he got me.
God.
Shoot! Shoot! That was really again. He you don't expect him to show up, and then he does.
Right?
And
Okay, well,
it is startling.
good. We have just enough time to finish this run through. If it puts us back right where we were.
These are already on. These.
Where are we?
I'm in the void of death, apparently.
Yeah, where is this? Look down.
Where?
Is that down? Is this up?
I am. Apparently, I am in heaven.
Oh, we are like literally in the sky. This is.
I
This is
can't.
heaven. We have reached Nirvana, everyone.
This is the good ending.
This is the good ending.
I have reached the heavens. And
We're floating gently through the clouds.
God, is that you?
It is.
What advice do you have for me?
Don't pick up the wallet.
Don't pick up the wallet. Thank you, YouTube.
You're late on that. The chat already got to that one.
Subscribe.
Also subscribe. Thank you, YouTube. We seem to be in some sort of, oh, I still have my keys though. Thank goodness I still got the keys.
Oh, great.
So, good. What is this? It's gonna just reload me in the same place. Game! Are you kidding me? No.
Come on.
No!
Aw,
Respawn
what?
in heaven!
No.
Okay. Alright. I think I can run through this in like 5 minutes. Because
You better be able to do it really fast.
this is not a
The
particularly
wrath of
elaborate
YouTube
game.
will rain down on us if we don't get out of here.
All right, here we go. We've got it. I am determined to see.
an architect.
He killed me. So I
Okay,
was like,
go.
Apparently, we had like triggered the ending sequence as he killed us, and so we
Right?
were trapped in some limbo.
Man.
So we're gonna sprint
You broke
through
the
this.
game.
We broke
What
the game.
was that? Says the NDA. Plot twist. Oh, plot twist. I'm the killer. Says Phoenix. That would be a twist.
I don't believe you, Phoenix.
Let's see. YouTube God has spoken. Says ranked 1821.
All right, that hurt. Let's do this real quick. All right.
I think
so
it's a bug.
I
think so
would
too.
I would agree with you that it is a bug. Where is my?
You goofed so bad, said Lucky Collector. Gotta go fast, says Vanessa Crouch. Edwin Chamber says, I just got here, but do the thing.
Doing it. I'm doing the thing. Wait.
There's only, and a lot of people are saying there's only one ending. Sorry, guys.
That seems so. Whoa, this is. You know what else is unusual?
Uh-oh.
There are no items to interact with right now.
We broke it.
We
This
literally.
thing does not look like it's
Oh,
a
maybe-
result of a banal injury.
Maybe you need to talk about his banal injury
Okay.
first. And now they're spawned?
Yeah, there they are.
No, they're
in
not.
There. No, yeah, they're in there. Oh, no,
No, they're
they're
not. There's nothing. What is this game?
Well, The chat is telling us that there is only one ending, so we got almost to the
I
second
refuse
one.
to believe that. Come on. Start new.
They're like, where's the rod?
Right? Where did it go?
I'm an architect.
Little did you know
Not
this
that
is
this
like
is the-
Diablo, where the dungeons are randomly generated every game.
Right, now that this is becoming really linear feeling now, so it's okay. Let's see.
All right, one more time, one more time. So the phone's still there for me to pick up and incriminate myself with.
And Raptor1056 has said the comment that I expected during like the very first minute of the game, which was, did he say anal injury? So he says banal injury.
Yep, the crucial anal injury. Yes, Steph.
Are we still not spawning items?
No, apparently not. Okay.
We legitimately
Okay.
broke the game a bit.
We have apparently our trip to heaven to visit YouTube God has broken the game. Here, I'm gonna just reload it real quick. 1 second, I gotta find it. Blameless, there it is. Try one more time. Vaklav Hudek. You might have a couple of hiccups in your game that you might need to look at.
Overall, nice job, Vaklav, but...
All right,
yeah.
Vaklav. I mean,
Let's save
it's
your
on
progress.
green light.
And we had just saved like a second before we hit that garage door.
Well, we did. It auto-saved.
The game broke.
I'm an architect.
You know who's not blameless in this game, Vaklav? I'll let you be the one to decide who's not blameless here. You might have a need a little caution light before you give this one the full green light.
And Lily said, you done goofed.
You done? Are you having a giggle, mate? Are you having a giggle, mate?
That hurt.
Right.
Yeah, I know it hurt. Come on. Show me items. Spawnable items. There
Nate's
they. Okay.
like, gosh, dang it, Cat Pat, what did you do?
Okay, we do have spawnable items. We are confirmed for items.
Go, go, go.
So we're gonna run through this really fast. Touching, I mean, you have no choice. You literally have no choice. Okay, here we go. Use this.
Flyer it. There we go.
Boom, pliers,
All right, good.
turn,
Let's go.
fall, go.
Go, go, go.
Look at us. We're gonna set the world record for speed running. Blameless.
Shit, it's dark.
No one wants that world record.
Right.
Here we go. Oh man, what was that?
There we go.
Stop, drop, hammer time.
Right?
We're going to pick up our bolt. We're
There we
gonna
go.
pick up our thingamabob.
Yep.
Gonna adjust this guy, gonna adjust this guy, gonna put this guy in this guy. Boom, bada bing.
Sweet.
Run, 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 run this way.
There we go.
Okay, gonna cut.
It
it
out. Oh,
Wow, get out of my head.
thanks, Uncle Jesse.
Worst. Okay, those are useless to me now.
More late 90s references.
So this is
What a
good.
great
Oh,
stream.
we're gonna catch up with him. We're gonna catch up with the killer. Maybe we can just beat the game here by running into him really fast.
Yeah.
So we need that. We need this over here. That's gonna open.
Look at that
This
dark corridor.
is.
Oh no, it's a dark corridor.
Oh no, she's over here. Oh no, she's dead. What the hell? Okay, great. Let's break her
She's
fingers.
dead.
Ah!
Okay.
Rip it good. Okay, I'm leaving the notes.
Yep.
I'm not taking the note
Don't
at
take that.
all.
Yeah,
I'm also
I
not
like
taking
that.
the flashlight because the only
Yeah.
thing we really need are the keys.
Finally out of the house.
So,
Finally out of the house.
Finally
Took
out of the
us
house.
12 seconds.
gonna finally, man, it was rough. Open. Thanks for telling me how
Whoa, gentle breeze. Okay.
to. Thanks for telling me how to use shift before. Okay, here we go. Gonna
This is
open the
the way
garage. This is the way out. Fantastic.
Oh no. There we go.
Oh, I gotta put away my keys. Boom. Uh-oh, spooky, spooky!
Oh,
Oh,
no.
so scared! Oh no, I'm so
Ah.
scared! Oh, it was so
So
spooky. Wow, this place is so scary, but I'm not doing anything to preserve myself, so that kind of sucks. Where'd my keys go? There they are.
More dark rooms.
Oh no, more dark rooms.
What?
Oh,
no.
spooky. Here we
Okay.
go. Open up. And open up. And get this
Useful.
guy. And
What's
open this
this?
guy. Look at this.
I believe
Boom.
this thing can
Nailed
open
it.
fuse boxes.
Yep, I bet
Literally
it can.
and figuratively.
Here it is. Woo! Run, run, run.
Not even phased by the body. That's right.
Not even 50. Oh, it's just the dead girl.
Not that legendary speedrunner 2K16 says Billy Bob.
Right? I've been training for this all year, guys.
Mm-hmm.
Awesome games done quick. Are you ready for my blameless run? Here it is. We gotta wait for the click.
There we go. Nice.
Orange. Still got shocked for no apparent reason, but okay. Whatever.
Should've seen that coming, bruh.
Yeah, right. Yeah, because every time I flip a circuit breaker, I pass out. You should not have. All right, so here it is. This is the moment of truth.
Okay.
I have crouch in my eye line now, because I know I have to crouch under this thing.
Okay.
So it's saving right there. Great. He's going to freak me out. Spooky, scary. Okay,
Oh, he's
crouch.
super creepy. Crouch.
He is super
Go,
scary.
go,
Good.
go.
Get away from me.
Run,
Run.
run.
Go, go, go. I have incriminated myself in no way, shape, or form.
I did break a couple of fingers.
There he is.
There he is.
Damn it, he's gone.
He's gone again.
Poop on a brisket.
You're under arrest. Get down on your knees.
No.
Didn't do anything.
Get on your knees now.
Gone again.
You are under arrest.
That was an excellent speed run for the bad ending.
Right? What was the time? Time.
It was like 45 seconds.
This is what happened. He was chasing me with a rod in his hand.
GG, bro.
He must have hidden when he saw the police cars pulling up to the gate.
Yeah. You're right, he
Mr.
really is
Malcolm
nonchalant about it.
researched the yard thoroughly and didn't find any evidence suggesting there was another man.
Come on.
Another
No,
man.
he was there. He was the owner who called me.
The former owners sold the house
Former.
due to personal financial
I'm
problems
just an
2 weeks
architect,
ago.
bro.
They moved to a different town on the other side of the country.
Here's the thing.
The private company who owns
If
it
I'm
now
the murderer
proved
of this woman-
all their employees were off-site, having a team building activity that night.
Not the trust fall.
Did you not find evidence of him? I'm telling you, he was
Better have been
there.
a ropes course.
Right?
I heard you.
Damn ropes course.
Our
Extremely
officers got a
engaging.
phone call from one of the neighbors reporting lights coming on in the house and suspicious person moving on site. They gave us your description. They never saw another man.
How could that be? This doesn't make any sense.
Let's cut the crap.
What?
It does make pretty clear sense to me.
Thanks, Detective
I have to
Thomas.
say that I honestly don't believe any part of your bullshit story that you're giving me here.
Hey, how about you
Everything
investigate?
suggests that you murdered
Right?
that woman.
No,
You
I...
found
There's
the victim's
probably some
blood
kind
on
of
your
email
clothes.
You should
record.
not have found the
And
victim's blood on my
officers caught you
clothes.
fleeing
Right?
the crime
Wait.
scene. You, no one else. Guess whose fingerprints match the ones we found on the victim's body?
Still counts as a bad touch.
Breaking her
A
fingers.
few broken fingers.
I
Jeez.
don't know why you murdered that woman, but I'll guarantee you're never getting out.
I am skeptical that there is a correct ending.
You're going down, Mr. Blameless.
What's up,
Okay.
Mr. Malcolm Garrett? Garrett Malcolm. All right.
Okay.
So.
Hey, we tried. Good
We
job.
tried.
Good job. And
And-
for the time, we only have an hour and a half today, so we have to leave because we're in the YouTube space and they need to close and they need to go home. So.
But it is, again, free on Steam Greenlight.
It
It
is.
Blameless. So if you
if you
want
get another
to-
ending, tell
Yeah,
us.
if you want to play this game and try all the different combinations and stuff, go for it.
Yeah.
I think that this is a, like, incomplete game. I think, like, he wants it to eventually have different endings, but
Yeah.
I don't think that they're yet.
Yeah.
So that's my inclination.
In the meantime, though,
We have this jaunty closing music.
yeah, we have some nice closing music. Go and play it for yourself if you liked it. Check it out. It's pretty fun and creepy to play.
That's
And
how it
as
all
for
began
us,
for me.
That's great.
It was
Okay.
far from over.
Okay,
But
alright.
it was
And
over for
it's-
now, though,
Yeah,
Garrett.
Really.
It was over.
It was over.
It's done.
As for us, we are back Monday at 3 p.m. Pacific time, 6 Eastern time. And is there anything else?
No, that's it. So
Have a great weekend.
Have a fantastic weekend. Hopefully you enjoyed
Yeah.
Scary Games Friday live from New York. Thank you to the YouTube space. Thank you, YouTube.
Thank you, YouTube.
Subscribe.
Thank you. All the YouTube gods care about is
The subscribing.
So
Gosh.
please do that. That would be fantastic if you did. We'll see you 3 o'clock p.m. Pacific time on Monday. Have a great weekend. And in the meantime, remember that is just a stream. A live stream. Blameless Jason.
Jason is Blameless. All right, we'll say goodbye to the chat. Chat can say goodbye to us and the YouTube gods.
The YouTube god, aka Danimal. Thank you. Special shout out to Danimal
Thanks
for
to the
helping us
Danimal
out
for-
today.
yeah.
The Danimal. So thanks to the Danimal, aka YouTube god, for helping us out today.
All right, Amelia Mercer, bye. I love you guys.
William Tana says bye, Game Theories.
BWHG Reaction says, oh, okay, bye-bye.
Allie Flutter says